Hello, this is Åsa with a new scrapbook process video. Today I am making a page to remember the time when we made a, a small try to celebrate Thanksgiving last year, and it wasn't. It was just a normal work day, so we didn't have all the time in the world, but we at least had a nicely set dinner table, and we had some food that we normally don't eat. So that was a fun thing to just spice up the daily life and the daily meal plan with some bird and some potato mash and gravy and cranberry and stuff that belongs to the season. And I have two photos, and I will make like a triangular kind of layout with a fall piece of paper from, I think it's from Imaginis. And this is one of those papers that are really hard to use, I think, and it has words all scribbled all over the place in rows with different sizes of the font and different fonts as well, and also with small pictures like squirrels and acorns and those kind of symbols for the season. And I wanted to use it because I think it's really pretty, but I didn't want it to take over the whole page. So I just cut out a triangle. It's not the complete half of the page. It's a bit less, just so that I get a border all around it. And I'm using an orange piece of cardstock as my foundation for the page. The photos I have placed side by side, and as always, I tape them together on the back side with ordinary office tape. The title for the page will be Thanksgiving Dinner, and I have cut it out on the cameo out of black cardstock. And the font that I'm using is called Brandboll Fet, and I found that font on dafont.com. It's a free font, and it's beautiful. I love it, and I use it a lot. These 2x2 squares, they are from the Pebbles collection Harvest, and the same goes with those small flags. They have all Thanksgiving and fall themed sentiments on, and these 2x2 squares, they two of them says made with love, and the two of them at the moment it's just one that says thanks, but I will also add one in the little gap there above the end of the title. To make these flags flow a bit more across the page, or on the page, I placed a string, or it's a piece of nature color twine, from the top of the layout and to the start of the title, and I just tried to make it flow naturally on the page, and I secured it with some glue, and it stuck really well to the background. And then I just placed the flags on top so that it looks like they are hanging off the thread. To make it a bit more fun, I also made a couple of small bows and placed those where I had gaps between the flags. The dinner part of the title I cut in a much smaller and more strict font, and I will be placing that below the script huge titling, and I will also place the year on top of the photo block so that the small font repeats in two places in this layout. I really enjoyed this triangular shape of design, and I will use it soon again on another fall themed layout, but where I instead reverse the design so that I have the pattern paper in the lower right corner instead of the upper left. So that will be in a couple of days. Above the NG in the main title, there's a gap, and first I tried to get the year there, but I didn't fall for that result. So instead I will take another of those 2x2 cards and place it there, but the room it didn't fit from the beginning, so I had to cut it slightly. But in the end result, you don't really notice, or you don't think about it that much, because the part of the paper that I cut out, it's just white, so it will there's the result. it will be slightly smaller, but it doesn't really it isn't very obvious. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this process and that you will come back soon. Take care. This is Åsa. Bye.